So after all that sudden romance, I forgot we actually need to go back to Dr. Volkov and give him his samples. Honestly, it was the last thing on my mind after what was going on with Elisa and everyone else.
I've returned with the samples, Dr. Volkov.
Good. Very good. Now bring them here, quickly.
This is just all so sus, but we're never going to find out what he's up to because he doesn't trust me enough.
Here it is.
Well, he's not going to take a break, is he? Can I help you?
Perhaps I could assist you in what you're working on?
Man, does he hate me.
I'm sure there's much I could learn.
Absolutely not. End of discussion. Now, since your task is complete, I give you leave to spend the next few days as you see fit. Do not disturb me. I will need complete concentration for my work.
If that's really what you want.
You may leave now.
As you wish.
Oh, that was a very cold shoulder.
There's something else I must attend to today instead.
Like what?
Lovely night, isn't it?
It can't be this.
I think I'm ready for my next lesson.
Marvellous! I'm so happy I managed to convince you to continue playing. Let us not waste another moment. Here is your new piece to study.
Oh, good lord, with gravy on top. Why me?
There you go. Slow and steady. You have the fingers of a true pianist. So long and thin.
Okay, that's kind of hot.
Well done! See, I told you were a natural. Next time, we'll try something more challenging.
I don't wanna, I'm too stupid. Right, we're going on Roman's tour.
Hello.
'Cause I'm actually intrigued about the mythology and different bits.
Ready to begin our tour?
I am beholden to your knowledge.
Let us go then.
He's gonna have such a big nerdgasm.
It's my desire to show you some of the more overlooked areas of town. The places that inspire the people and the tales that bring colour into their lives.
So, no droning lists of facts and figureheads, I presume?
No, indeed. Rather, think of this as a tour of our town's unique character. I wish to be an encyclopedia of the folklore and traditions of our land, from the smallest farm to the most sprawling estate. If I can help others in understanding and sharing these tales, maybe I can connect this disparate land, one village at a time.
Sounds like the makings of a great expedition.
Perhaps. But for now, let us begin our journey in the town square. The town square is a forum for the exchange of ideas and stories. I'll often gather here to regale the local children with tales of Cochet the Deathless.
What an absolute nerd, but I'm not as smart as you, so do continue.
Inspiring the youth and sharing your passion. Not a bad way to spend your free days.
Their parents are just happy to keep them away from trouble for an hour. Perhaps it will do the same for you.
Do I have the air of a troublemaker about me?
Oh, the flirting. Oh.
There's definitely something behind that smile, and I hope to discover it.
Oh.
Perhaps you will.
Oh.
Shall we head to our next site? I must warn you, this one is not for the faint of heart.
Rex, why are you interrupting this important conversation? Sorry guys, Rusty Fleshlight had to just
I'm
get involved.
grateful for the warning, but rest assured, my heart will manage.
Welcome to the graveyard.
Ooh.
Oh, drat. The gate is locked.
There must be a way in.
I suppose I can tell my tale from here. No, not quite the atmosphere I envisioned. How did it go again?
Why don't you take a few minutes to remember, and I'll see if there's another way in.
Good idea. I'm a little rusty with this one.
Aha! Aha! We actually did this earlier. Do you remember I was a bat and I flew over the top and then I opened the gate from the inside? I guess I'm just going to become a bat behind you. You're not going to see that and I'm going to fly over the top. Genius. And he was none the wiser.
Perfect. I'll simply unlatch it from here.
It's open. How the devil did you manage that?
I have a few tricks up my sleeve.
A woman of mystery. Enchanting. Let us proceed. I think I have it together in my
I've been
head now.
holding my lantern this whole time like I've got the cholera or something.
Is there a particular reason we came here?
Indeed there is, Miss Morozova. Listen close and I shall tell you why. Many moons ago, a wandering peasant took rest upon this grave as his weary horse fed nearby. To his fright, his sleep was broken by the lid of the very grave he slept upon. Suddenly, an oupir, one who feeds upon the living, sprung forth.
An oupir, that is me.
A sort of vampire.
Exactly. Pardon the antiquated term. The peasant clutched the coffin lid in fright. The oupir turned and marched into the village, back then just a small gathering of houses. Soon after, the oupir returned to the graveyard looking well fed. "Where have you been?" asked the peasant. The oupir spoke. "I have been to the village and killed 2 youths as they played in the square.
Oh, I kind of just did that myself
Now give
with a
me
house
my
fire.
coffin lid, the sun will soon rise."
How the rules haven't changed.
Having heard the tales, the peasant grasped the lid with all his might, knowing that when the sun rose, the oupir would be vanquished. The peasant bargained. "I will not return your lid, not until you restore life to the children." The oupir reluctantly agreed. "Take this piece of my shroud to the house of the young boys and burn it in a pot of coals. The smoke shall revive them."
The power to bring the dead to life. I suppose we do have it in a way, though this isn't the traditional definition of life.
The peasant returned the lid to the oupir and ran to the town, reviving the children through the beast's instructions.
The beast.
That's kind of racist.
He informed the village of what had transpired, and the villagers rushed to the graveyard with a wooden stake. Together, they lifted the lid and drove the stake through the heart of the oupir.
Ouch.
She just
I
gave us
mean-
away.
I'm sorry. Continue.
In an instant, he turned to dust. The village was saved, and the grave left as a reminder. While we sleep, evil can yet stir.
That was quite the tale.
Quite offensive to our kind, actually.
Really? What did you think?
I really want to say it wasn't good, but I gotta be nice.
A captivating tale to terrify any youth who dares play out after dark.
It surely kept me away from the square at night.
I think it could have been scarier, to be honest, Roman.
Most importantly, I highly enjoyed the telling.
Thank you. It's getting rather late. I feel I've taken leave of my senses bringing you to a graveyard for our first.
Sexing? No. Date? Suck?
First?
I swear he knows we're a vampire already and he's just really into it.
Our first tour. This is hardly a fitting place.
I mean, I think it's quite romantic. What about you?
Nonsense. I had a wonderful time with you. You make an excellent guide.
I promise next time will be somewhere with less cadavers. Oh, that is of course if you'd like another tour.
Yes, give me more cadavers.
I would like that very much. Thank you, Roman.
You are very welcome. Until next time.
We shall meet again. The dawn of a new day approaches, so I must sleep. Until we meet again, Roman. Check up on Petya. Oh, we've just left him sat there.
Today is the day of Evgeny's duel.
What? Yes!
I should head to Lover's Island if I don't want to miss it.
I'm so excited. I haven't convinced him not to do it. I haven't convinced Kirill not to do it. And I haven't told his wife. We're gonna watch this happen. I'm gonna have to title this episode The End of Evgeny. Hey, Petya, how you doing?
Ah, Lisa, I was wondering if I could ask a favor of you.
Of course, my friend. Whatever is it?
Of course. I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I know I asked you to put me up here in the first place, but I was hoping you might lift me down onto that vanity. I would climb down myself, but if I were to fall and Matilda were to break,
Oh, no.
best not to think about it, if you would be so kind.
If she broke, would he still be alive in those little pieces, or would his soul
There
just
you go.
disappear? You look so pretty on the desk, Petya. Look at you. Can we romance Petya? No,
Oh,
that's wrong.
The paint
I
is
shouldn't
cracked
say
here, and this blush needs to be darker. I suppose she really is haunted now. Though I don't intend to scare naughty children.
He
Although,
remembers.
I wonder if I can even sew or paint with these hands. No, I must try to make the best of this situation. However bizarre it may be. Thank you, Lisa. I suppose I should return to my shelf now. Enough vanity for one day, eh?
Let me help you, you sweet little
Here,
thing.
let me help you.
Ah, my thanks.
I'm gonna get all my humanity points for Petya.
There.
Home sweet home.
Aren't you bored?
Don't you get bored just sitting there all day?
Eh? Well, yes, a little. I'm used to keeping myself entertained, though. Mostly I've been coming up with new dress designs in my head. Even if I can't make them now, I can still dream. I shouldn't keep you any further. Thank you for your help.
I might get a free dress out of this.
I feel a little sorry for Petya, stuck there like that. Perhaps if I fetched him some sewing supplies, he would at least have a way to pass the time.
I'm not arty enough to know how to sew.
But what to get? Well, I'll start with a needle and thread and some fabric. I should be able to find some at the general store.
I love buying presents and using all my stolen money to do so. I better go get my money from Kirill so I can buy this sewing kit.
Dr. Morozova, how nice to see you.
Where's my money, boy? Where's my money, boy? Where is it?
Hello, Kirill. Just stopped by for my share from the job before.
Ah, Elizaveta. Here, take it.
For some reason I thought he was going to stiff me then. Let's do another one.
I'm glad you're here. I could actually use your assistance with something.
Again? What did you do before I moved here?
I've suffered greatly, clearly, but that's beside the point. Listen, the owner of the general store, they're undercutting me.
How dare they treat my very best friend this way?
Well, that won't do.
Oh, you're telling me. Do you have any idea how hard it is to keep a business afloat in this town? And he thinks he can try to cut in on me.
What exactly has he done?
Vodka! Cheap vodka! Even cheaper than mine! The absolute cheek of it!
Could you not just reduce your prices?
It's the principle of the matter. Now obviously I could go and have a conversation with him, businessman to businessman, but I thought it might go over better from someone without someone who isn't me. Goes without saying, I'll make it worth your while.
Why, I'm getting quite good at manipulation. You better.
You'd better.
Of course.
Hello, I'm here to beat you up.
Hello, young lady. How may I help you?
I'm going to be needing a sewing kit for a tiny, tiny doll. Is that something you can specifically provide me with? Would you look at that, a sewing kit?
Another happy customer.
You have been so good to me, but we need to talk
Hello,
about
young
other
lady.
things now.
How may I help you?
I'm going to need you to stop with the vodka before you hurt yourself. I need history to do this? Oh, well,
Petya?
here's your gift,
Are
Petya.
you awake? I've brought you something.
Oh? Yes. Yes, I can work with these.
Are they no good? I'm afraid I don't have your eye for these things.
Oh, no, you've done wonderfully. Truly, I'm grateful. Let's see. If I hold the needle like this, perhaps? At least I can't stab myself anymore.
Shall I leave you to it?
Oh, yes, sorry, I got carried away. It's strange. For the first time since that night, I feel alive, almost. Thank you, Lisa. I truly appreciate it.
What?
No, it is nothing. I'm sure you have other business to attend to.
I'll leave you to it then.
Bless your little cotton socks. 31 humanity, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to treat Petya like my firstborn son, I think. My sweet innocent baby boy.
Hello, Lisa.
Arben, can you tell me about the Rusalka? I want to find her murderer. It's very, very important, you see. Very important.
Arben, do you have a minute?
For you, lovely, always.
I'm investigating something that happened in this town some time ago. A murder.
Oh, goodness, how exciting. Though, this town does see more death than most.
This wasn't that kind of murder. It was a man drowning his lover in the lake.
The legend of the Rusalka, is it?
So you know about it?
I want to make her my bride.
Ha, not much. Supposedly, she preys on the young men who dare venture into the lake's murky depths.
Why can't I make Arbon my bride as well? She's really cool.
From time to time, men stumble in here sopping wet, demanding a drink and complaining that something in the lake scratched them up.
And they think it was a rusalka.
Utterly convinced of it, even men not known for being superstitious. I can say that they aren't mistaken that creatures like that do exist, but that's all I know, I'm afraid. I try not to get too entangled with other supernatural beings. I already have enough on my plate just dealing with our own kind.
I see.
If you'd like to learn more, perhaps you should check the bookstore. I know the owner has a penchant for investigating local legends. I think I've seen some of his personal scribblings tucked away on the shelves.
That's not a bad idea, Arbon. Thanks for your help.
Anytime, my dear.
Of course, Roman. Makes sense. I don't want him stealing her, though. I think he likes alternative women. Oh no, Elisa's sacrificed Roman to the devil. What is going on here?
It appears to be a bowl of kasha, though I'm not sure who it's for.
I didn't touch it, don't shout at me. I'm not a thief.
Having a late dinner?
What? Oh no, it's just a simple offering.
An offering?
Oh, for a domovoy, the house spirit. I can't read that good though, so...
Something my mother used to do. It's silly, I suppose, but I find it comforting.
It's not silly, Roman.
It's not silly at all. My mother would leave bread crusts, so I'd say your domovoy is well fed by comparison. Though, it does have more to protect here.
You mean the books? As much as I love them, in honesty, I'd rather it had people to protect. A family, perhaps. Its services are somewhat wasted here.
No thanks, Roman.
Now how can I help you this fine evening, Miss Morozova?
By not getting me pregnant, sir. You just told me you want a family. Speak privately? Well, maybe we can talk about the baby-making thing again. Maybe. But we have other things we must attend to first, my friend. I need to get sucked up on my juicy juice because we have a shootout to attend. I ain't missing Evgeny's duel for some hanky-panky. The hanky-panky can be left till later. We shall toast to his death soon. My sweet, sweet waifu, I'm sorry. For I must away! I'm excited for this. I forgot to go to the shop and get some, popcorn and some snacks. Could have sat with the Rusalka and,
Evgeny and Kirill's duel is tonight. Their boats are here. Hope I'm not too late.
watched him get his coconut knocked off.
Perfect timing. They're just about to start. I shouldn't let them see me.
I will be like a breeze.
It's time, gentlemen. Pick your weapons. On your marks.
I hope I can mess this up enough. I'm not sure what I can even do.
When this handkerchief reaches the ground, you will shoot.
Now is your last chance to affect the outcome of the duel. Right, what can I do? Don't want to mess with Evgeny. Do I want to mess with Evgeny? He just put his arm in the air. Oh! Oh, he got him! He fell on his face!
He's dead.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm trying not to laugh, I'm sorry.
You two leave. As agreed, I'll take care of the rest.
Oh my god, that was too funny. Task failed. Oh my god. I had to cut out a lot of my laughing. It went so high-pitched, it couldn't record properly. Evgeny is gone. He is dead. His wife is mine. And we can rejoice.
Let's see if I can find that book about local legends that Arbon mentioned. No need to bother anyone else. I'll just peruse the shelves on my own.
Hello, Roman. I'm back. No time for the sexing, I'm
This
afraid.
doesn't look useful.
Let's hope I don't set the books on fire.
Nothing of interest here.
I have so much celebrating to do.
What a dull book.
This is all nonsense. Where's the information on my beauty?
A pamphlet on local legends, written by Roman himself. Could this be what Arbin was referring to? Aha! There's a page on the Rusalka.
The Rusalka is a creature commonly associated with the water. It is believed to possess the visage of a young woman, potentially displaying characteristics of a Piscean nature, whilst older texts often speak of its benevolent nature, guiding the harvest and spurring fertility. The Rusalka has become more frequently linked to death and drowning, a restless spirit seeking revenge for wrongs committed. The local understanding is that of the latter. It is said that the town's lake is home to one of these figures of legend. For 25 years, the town has been plagued by unexplained drownings, mysterious wounds of a vicious nature, all attributed to this creature. Yet when the lake bed has been searched, no trace of such a being is found.
Not too much new information here. However, it does mention that the incident started approximately 25 years ago. Perhaps Town Hall has a report on a missing young woman from around that time. I should speak to someone there.
Oh, you smart little cookie, you. First we gotta go to bed though, because I forgot it's the middle of the night and the town hall's not gonna be open now, is it? Good morning! Petya, how are
Lisa,
you? How have
a
you
moment
been?
Before you go,
What is it, Petya?
behold,
What?
it's for you. To thank you for bringing me these supplies. Style is very important,
Yes,
you know.
free dress.
One must wear the right outfit for the occasion.
Oh my, you didn't have to do this, you know.
You didn't need to do this, you know.
Consider it payment for my continued board on your shelf.
You were the one who was kind to me in the first place, you know.
Well, then we'll simply have to continue being kind to each other.
Yes, I suppose we will.
What a beautiful, beneficial relationship we will have. Let us look at this dress. Oh, the stats! Oh, the stats! The stats! Oh my god, we don't need another dress ever again. You beautiful porcelain little creature, look at what you've done for me. I am glorious. I am statted to the hilt. I am pouring with stats. Never before have you seen so many
No mail
stats.
from you this
Note
time.
from who, sir?
It's from Stefan.
Thought you could use this. Thanks again for everything, Stefan. Oh no, I have unread mail.
A letter from Anastasia.
My dearest Lisaveta, it's been a while since your last visit, and I must admit I found myself missing you dearly. I'd love to see you again soon. Yours, Anastasia. I mean, that could have been sent at any time. She's just obsessed with me.
A handwritten note. Who could this be from?
Lisa, Lover's Island tonight. Be there or don't, Eliza.
She must be talking about the ritual. I should go and see her.
We don't want to miss that. It's a good thing I checked my mail. Oh, I think Stefan sent me Cabernet. That's what he gave me. Now it makes sense. His note sounded kind of strange.
So, Evgeny, how are you feeling about all this?
I don't really want to talk about it, if you don't mind.
All right.
Well,
Fair
I
enough.
thought you'd say something more about that.
Enjoy the night, Miss Morozova.
It's like it never happened. Well, now because of Petya, I can threaten these shopkeepers.
Hello, young lady. How may I help you?
It's about the vodka.
Say, Oleg, I noticed how cheap your vodka is these days.
Indeed, cheapest in town. I managed to secure a good deal with the distributor. I reckon it will bring a lot of customers.
So I gathered. Brilliant, just brilliant. But just to play devil's advocate here for a brief moment. If your prices are even lower than at the vodka bar, don't you think people will assume it's low quality? Or even worse, counterfeit?
You sneaky snake, Lisa.
I've not considered that.
I'm sure it's silly. You're the businessman here. If you didn't think about it, it must be fine.
Come to think of it, you may be right here. You know what? Just to be safe, I'm going to raise the price a little.
That was far too easy. Is this what it's like being a beautiful woman?
Just enough so that it's slightly higher than at that horrid bar.
I think that's a wonderful idea. You're not going to regret it.
Oh, thank you, young lady. Always good to hear customers' thoughts.
I have tricked you, sir.
Dr. Morozova, how nice to see you.
You're feeling good after that murder then? Feeling a bit better?
So, good news. In case you haven't heard, Oleg shouldn't be a problem for you any longer.
I suppose this works. I'd have preferred the competition to go away completely.
Then you should have specified.
You've got me there. You're...
I will be on my way. Let's see how Anastasia is holding up after yesterday, shall we? Ooh, ooh, I'm digging the get-up. It's, that black dress looks good on you.
Hi, Anastasia. I just came to see how are you holding up.
He's gone. I tried to stop him.
Yeah, you did.
I really tried.
Yeah, it's sad, and such a waste.
I'm glad you came. There is something I need to give you.
Ooh!
Hold on.
A Shot at Midnight, Evgeny's new poetry book with special dedication. Oh, the title! Oh, the humanity!
He said it's for you. I didn't read it.
Thank you.
If you don't mind, I need some time to myself now.
Of course. I understand. Good night. There's a poem here that's dedicated to me.
Oh, Jesus Christ, let me try and read this out. To Elizaveta, I climbed atop the widow's peak and found myself alone, and felt a breath upon my cheek, dismissed it as my own. A mist descends from heights unseen and rids my eyes of sight. I sink into a deep ravine between two walls of night. Some comfort I can yet find here, and all my senses dull. My thoughts and memories disappear, a grey and peaceful lull. A gentle hand then takes my sleeve and pulls me through the blight. Such beauty I could not conceive, a woman made of light. Her eyes the depth of ancient water, her smile the finest silken thread. Her hands as cold as winter's daughter, yet palm of the warmest I have read. Beyond all this, a sublime wisdom, such kindness I never known. The mist fades with her apparition, and once again I'm left alone. If I should scale that peak again, if my old mood should seem it so, I know that breath to be a friend, a sweet whisper not far to go. That actually was quite a good poem. That wasn't bad. Wouldn't you be a little bit sus if your husband wrote that for another woman? I guess that means Evgeny's and Anastasia's journey is done, possibly? Maybe that's everything. We'll quickly pop into the town hall and see if we can get more information on our Rusalka. Why is it so quiet in here? It's always so rigged. It's so quiet in here.
Good evening. How may I help you?
Hi. I'd like to request a list of missing persons from the time period around 25 years ago.
May I ask what might be the reason for such a request?
Doctor's records. Yep. Doctor's records, definitely.
I'm assisting Dr. Volkov in archiving the medical records of the previous town doctor. However, it appears that one file, that of a young female, is missing a name.
Huh. Peculiar.
And the only clue is a note at the end that seems to imply that she may have gone missing around that time. Might you have a report of something like that in your archives?
I can certainly check for you. That long ago would now be in the public record. And while disappearances sadly tend to be more frequent nowadays, I can't imagine there were too many reports 25 years ago. We used to be a quiet, sleepy town. Just give me one moment, please.
Of course.
Please hurry up. This is of the utmost importance to me.
Some good news. I did manage to find one report that matched your description. However, I doubt it's the young woman you're looking for.
What makes you think that?
Well, the report came from her mother, a serf. It's highly unlikely her daughter would have had a proper medical file. They certainly wouldn't have been able to afford such a thing.
I see.
Oh.
Was there anything else of note?
Not really. Her life as a serf in town certainly wouldn't have been ideal. So it seems the police believed she simply ran off. The case was immediately closed.
How unfortunate.
The name noted at the end of the report was... Uliana.
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 Well, apologies that I couldn't be of more help for your archiving project.
Thank you for your help anyway.
My pleasure.
I am now sober. We now know the name of our mysterious, fishy, potential GF, and I am at peace.
silly, come let's play. Life a chunky, no delay. Joy and laughter every way.